A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A plus English. That's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A plus way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A plus English.
Hello everyone, welcome to A Plus English. I am Mike.
And I am Laura.
And how are you feeling today, Laura?
I'm a little bit upset.
Oh no, are you sad? Are you worried? Are you angry?
Well,
are you all of the above?
I don't think Tiffany is talking to me anymore. I don't know why though.
You guys are such nice friends.
I know.
What happened? Did
I don't know.
you have a fight,
Can you ask her for me? I'm not really sure.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, do you want to talk about it? We can go out later and you can tell me about it.
Not to you guys.
No.
It's a secret.
Okay, well that's fine. But it is good to talk about your feelings.
Okay.
Whether you're worried about something, whether you're scared and nervous about something that's coming up. Or maybe you're just really, really happy and you want to tell the whole world your good news. It is a good thing to be able to talk about your emotions, to feel comfortable about them, and also to have a circle of people around you who can help you with all of that, right? Taking care of yourself is mainly your job, but it can become much easier and be made much, much healthier by having the help of friends and loved ones. So we're going to kind of talk, about talking about emotions.
Okay, I'm going to really need that. Okay, great. 所以我们今天真的要来谈谈情绪管理。不过，拉拉要先考考大家，如果要表示冷静啊，除了 calm down， 英文还可以怎么说呢？ We'll find out.
Feel it, don't fight it. Emotions are okay.
Do you feel sad all day because your classmates didn't invite you to something? Can you not even focus in class? These reactions are signs of emotions. They can bring problems in our lives. So, we need to learn to deal with them.
All right, so getting into our article, talking about your emotions, here's a situation that you might be able to relate to that might kind of get you thinking about how you would feel. So it says, do you feel sad all day because your classmates didn't invite you to something? Oh no. Or I guess we could also ask the question is, would you feel sad? Because maybe it hasn't happened, but try to imagine, do you or would you feel sad all day? Or maybe for many days. Why? Because your classmates didn't invite you to something. You feel left out. You feel ignored. You feel like you're not part of the gang. Would that make you feel sad? Or would you be able to go, oh well, I don't care?
It depends how close I am to this person.
It also depends what fun thing they did.
I know. Okay. 所以你会因为同学没邀请你做某件事情而一整天都觉得很难过吗？
All right, here's another question for you. Can you not even focus in class? Maybe you're so upset because your friends didn't invite you to their KTV party last weekend. So you're so upset about that even next week, Monday, Tuesday, you're back in school and you can't focus in class. The teacher's teaching, you're not listening because you're thinking, my friends didn't invite me to their KTV party last week. So those kinds of feelings are called emotions, and these reactions are signs of those emotions or those feelings of being upset because you weren't included with your friend's fun. For example.
I want to go to that KTV party.
Me too.
Why am I invited? Okay. 所以你们会难过到上课都无法专心。那这些反应其实都是情绪的迹象。那我们刚刚有提到 reaction 这个名词就是反应哦。那 sign 又是什么呢？本课就是有迹象或是征兆的意思。它是一个名词，像是 Mike 现在怎么样 yawning a lot is a sign of being tired. 一直打哈欠是 是就是疲倦的征兆。emotion 这个名词就是情绪，大家知道喜怒哀乐的英文是什么吗？喜 is joy。Anger 就是怒 ，I sadness， 乐 happiness。Mike 真的很会耶。And of course, other common emotions might be fear 害怕 ，surprise 惊讶 ，love 爱，当然 shame 羞愧。Guilt and shame are hard. 内疚
Guilt and shame are pretty close.
Yeah, excitement 兴奋 disgust. Yeah, or anxiety. Okay, there you go. What about confusion? Okay, there you go. 困惑。我觉得 Mike 真的是天生演员哎。
Where am I? What's going on? I'm
You're
confused.
Mike. We're
All right,
filming.
back to our article. So these emotions, especially the negative emotions, right? Like anger, sadness, anxiety, that kind of thing. They can bring problems in our lives. That is very true. And those problems can come in many shapes and sizes, right? You can have problems in your mood, feeling happy. You might even have problems in your body, feeling worried, not being able to sleep, not being able to eat, that kind of thing. So they can definitely bring problems in our lives. So we need to learn to deal with them. Emotions are part of life. It's a part of being a living human being. So you need to deal with them. Unless you want to be a lamppost or a mailbox or a telephone, you have to deal with your emotions.
I can be a cell phone.
You could.
OK， 他们会这个刚刚我们讲到情绪，尤其是负面情绪会为生活带来问题，所以我们要学会如何处理这些情绪。Okay. Hey, Mike, I wonder, because you always seem so chill, calm. How do you deal with negative emotions, like, say, anger?
Ooh, I complain a lot.
Ooh, to who? Your cat?
Probably my wife.
Ooh, so
or
she knows
just
all your...
my cat. Sometimes
Okay,
I complain
that's
to my
cute.
cat. Something, it's something you
let it out.
You let it out. You talk about why you're angry. You explain why you're angry. Someone might say, oh, that's a really good point. I would be angry too. Or another person might say, you know what? You don't need to be angry about that, and here's why. It's not important, or that kind of thing. But it's definitely good to talk about it.
Yeah, yes. I always complain to Tiffany, but she's not talking to me anymore.
Oh, boy. Well, I will have to talk to her.
You have to really ask her.
We're going to make this better.
赶快复习一下刚刚提到的单字有哪些，像是 invite 这个动词就是邀请哦，像是 I invited my classmates to my birthday party， 我邀请同学来参加我的生日派对。Or can I invite my brother to come to the movie with us? He really likes the main actor. 我可以邀请我哥跟我们一起去看那部电影吗？他很喜欢男主角诶，是阿汤哥吗？再来我们看到的 emotion， 刚刚就有提到这个字是什么呢？就是情绪啊，它是一个名词。那如果你是很情绪化，你就可以用emotional 这个形容词哦。So emotion 要怎么用呢？ Sometimes I cry and that's okay. Emotions are natural. 有时候我会哭，那没有关系，因为情绪是自然的，就要宣泄出来 OK， 不要太压抑。单字例句提到的是 Although Benson tried to hide his emotions, I still saw fear in his eyes. 尽管 Benson 试图隐藏他的情绪，但我仍然从他的眼中看到了恐惧哦。最后我们看到这个片语就是 deal with， 有处理的意思哦。我们来看一下 deal 这个字的动词三态的变化，是 deal, dealt, D-E-A-L-T。Dealt, D-E-A-L-T 一样拼法哦。For example, I deal with stress by watching Korean dramas. True story, 真的例句哦。我用追韩剧来抒压，这样才可以面对我的压力哦。OK， 那单字例句提到的是 We have to deal with a lot of customers today because it's holiday. 今天是假日，所以我们必须应付很多顾客，辛苦了。
Once you feel emotions, stop and think, what am I feeling right now? This helps you clear your mind. Then, use I feel to share your feelings with other people. For example, say, I feel sad because you didn't invite me. Last, emotions can be strong sometimes. Try taking deep breaths or going for a walk to cool down.
All right, so feelings, emotions, they are natural, they will happen. Hopefully they're always good feelings and good emotions, but life is not always perfect. You do deal with unhappy and things that make you upset. So it says, once you feel emotions, especially these unhappy emotions, once you feel emotions, stop and think. What am I feeling right now? Instead of immediately reacting and being angry or sad or worried, stop and think about what you are feeling. Is this anger? Is this sadness? Is this worry? And why am I feeling it right now? Kind of look at yourself from the outside a little bit.
OK， 所以一旦你有情绪，先停下来想一想，我现在有什么感觉呢？Yeah, don't get too emotional.
Don't get too emotional. Don't get too wrapped up in your emotions. And if you are able to stop and pause and take a step back and think about why and how you're feeling that way, as the article says, this helps you clear your mind. It helps you refocus your mind because you're not sort of in the storm, in this typhoon of emotions. You're thinking about it a little more logically and clear. You're thinking a little more with your mind and not so much with your heart.
It's like, I'm going to unfriend Tiffany. No. OK， 好啦，这样子能让你就是能帮你让头脑更清楚。其中的 clear 这个动词就是使头脑清醒或是思绪清楚哦。OK, I have some tips for clearing your mind when you're emotional.
That's a good thing
It's to remind me
it's
as well.
easy to kind of give this advice.
Okay.
But later on, when someone is feeling upset, right, what can they do in that moment?
Okay, so first of all, if you're very emotional,
I'm so upset because something.
Take deep breaths. Okay, 深呼吸帮助你放松和冷静下来。
They often say 10. Take 10 long, deep breaths.
这么
Calm
多
yourself
次
down.
哦 so many breaths. Okay, number 2. This is your third
In
breath.
through the nose, out through the mouth.
Okay, it's like yoga and meditation. Now go for a short walk. This is what I do.
Good. Remove yourself from the situation.
Yeah, 出去散步让心情平复. And this is what I do too. Listen to your favorite music.
Great idea. Not like,
love that.
maybe angry music or maybe
not so
happy
much.
music. But yes, just kind of get your mind away from your problem. That's
听你
good.
喜欢的音乐，转移注意力. Or this is sometimes, I think I used to do that. Write down your feelings, like in a diary or something.
That's kind of like for your emotions. That's like going to the gym. That's just good, healthy habit to have. Right? Just do it all the time. Good emotions, bad emotions. Write them down, journal them. That's a great
感受
idea.
写下来，帮助理清思绪.
Good for
And
when
of
you're happy and
course,
sad.
this is
Yes.
what I'm
Yep.
going to do later after the show. Talk to a friend or family member
There
about
you go.
Tiffany.
Find a sympathetic ear or a shoulder to cry on, as we might say in other ways.
Do you get affected by emotions
I'm
easily?
very sensitive.
Really?
No, I can be. Yeah.
Okay.
I can be.
Like if the weather's really bad.
No, not if the weather's bad. Just, if I feel people are being mean or selfish, or,
Oh, rude,
I can really
rude.
I can let it bother me too much. But it is good. It is. I try. I especially try to do that number 1, the deep breath one, and definitely number 3, listening to music. It's amazing, actually, how, at least for me, music can totally switch your emotions so
I love it so
quickly.
much.
So that's
Try that, guys.
a very good tip. Then it says use I feel to share your feelings with other people. This is very true when you're trying to solve problems. Don't blame other. You did this. You. Say, I feel this way. I feel angry because of some of the things that were said instead of you hurt my feelings or you were mean to me or something like that.
Yeah, Tiffany. Okay. Anyways, 接着用 I feel 跟别人说你的感受. For example,
I feel sad because you didn't invite me instead of you jerk, I hate you or something like that. Say, I feel sad because you didn't invite me. It's a much calmer way of expressing yourself rather than, kicking things or yelling at people or something like that. Or unfriending someone.
Okay. 所以例如你可以这么说 说我觉得难过，因为你没邀请我，所以先 focus 在你自己，而不是一直怪别人。
All right, last, it says emotions can be strong sometimes. Powerful, strong emotions make you really, really upset or really, really sad or really, really whatever. So they can be very powerful, very strong. So try taking deep breaths or going for a walk to cool down. How about taking deep breaths, going for a walk while listening to your favorite music? Do all three at once.
Perfect. And take 10 deep breaths. Now I know.
10 deep breaths.
OK, 最后情绪有时候很强烈，可以试着深呼吸，或者是刚刚 Mike 还有加一项，就是听自己喜欢的音乐，然后出去走一走，让自己冷静哦。然后 breath 这个字呢，就是呼吸，它是一个名词 ，cool down。Namaste， 冷静平静。大家还记得叮叮叮一开始就有问大家，如果看到对方很激动的生气，要叫他冷静。除了用 calm down 或是 cool down， 你还可以说什么口语呢 ？Take it easy，chill
baby chill。
Yeah， 还有 chill，chill out， 这个很口语哦，冷静一下 ，or relax，放松 ，settle down，安静下来，稳定情绪。Namaste. Cool down， 刚刚已经教到这个片语，就是冷静啊，平静。我们来看一下例句要怎么用。When I'm angry, I go outside to cool down. 我生气的时候会去外面冷静一下。那单字例句提到的是 After the big fight.Both people needed time to cool down. 真的，大吵一架之后，两个人都需要时间冷静下来哦。那刚刚呢，其实我们有看到 once， 对不对 ？once 这个连接词有一旦怎么样就怎么样哦。OK， 那通常是用来描述某件事情发生之后，另外一件事情就会接着发生。所以语气上它有一种只要这件事发生，另外一件事情就会跟着来的这种 feel 哦。我们要举例会更清楚。Once my cat hears the snack bag, he runs to the kitchen like a ninja. 一旦我家的猫听到零食袋的声音，它就像忍者一样冲去厨房。还有呢，这个是我追剧的粉丝日常哦。Once I start watching a Korean drama, I can't stop. I always tell myself just one more episode, then it's 2 a.m. 我一旦开始看这个韩剧就停不下来，我总是跟自己说好好好，再看一集，再看一集，然后呢就看到凌晨2点，真的停不下来。
Review time.
All right, so we have a little question to chat about before we say goodbye. How about you? Well, I think I know the answer to this question.
Okay.
Oh, when did you last feel angry or sad, and how did you deal with it, or how are you dealing with it?
Okay, well,
Yes.
I'm not going to say who. Okay, I felt sad last week because my friend okay, didn't reply to any of my messages on Instagram for a whole week.
Tiffany, I mean,
Yeah, I know, right?
whoever
I know,
you
right?
are.
Okay. I was like, is she mad at me? What did I say wrong?
No, you feel so bad because you didn't.
I know, and it was my birthday last week, okay?
You're kidding me.
I know. So I just sat quietly and listened to my favorite sad music.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
So later,
Yes?
I actually realized she had deleted the app to focus on her work project. So this is why I'm telling you guys now. We talked after she finished.
Oh, good.
And now everything was okay.
So she wasn't ignoring you.
No.
She was just trying to avoid being bothered because she was busy. She needed to.
I love you, Tiffany. I still love you.
There's a simple explanation.
Yeah.
I'm so happy we got this solved. And now we can all get back to being good friends again. See, there you go. If you talk about it, get your emotions out there.
That's right.
Explain yourself in a very calm way, you might find that huge problems that you have with people are actually not that big at all.
Exactly.
Quite easy to solve.
Yeah.
But it is always good to be in touch with your emotions and have people around you who can help you when you're ever upset. And you know you can call me 24/7 and I will be there.
Thank you.
Unless I'm playing video games, in which case I might not hear the phone.
Do that. Okay, 大家还喜欢今天的内容吗？记得按赞、订阅、开启小铃铛，你就不会错过任何精彩的内容哦。Bye bye. I'm gonna call Tiffany.
Yeah, let's all go out together.
Okay, yeah, we should do
I'll buy
that.
you guys some pie.
Okay.